Anyway. Let's see. Hold on here. What is up, you guys? The Fallout What If here. And right now, I have to go back and say it again so that way you guys can understand. We're only going to have one person talk about this. Patrick, you're on.
Wait, what?
Just say your intro.
Good evening and bienvenue, my fond, fair friends and family. How are you all doing today? And I hope you enjoy our content that we will provide you. If not, you're probably on the wrong channel.
Probably.
Can I say something?
No?
What?
This is you.
Hello, everybody. This is Dunko Dylan.
What did I just say?
Let's get this over with.
It's a good
To
thing
be
you
fair,
didn't.
Fallout, you can't really control him unless you kick him. And kicking him would just make him come back stronger.
Oh
The more
boy.
you kick me in the balls, the more stronger I get.
I don't know about that part. Because technically you can kill someone doing that.
Yeah, with steel door boots.
Years ago.
Anyway, so what I'm going to talk to you guys about is basically,
Its own Superman to save
how would I
our
say
You
world.
gotta
this?
go to versus, dude.
This was the first alternate universe.
Oh, you want me to put?
discovered.
Oh, okay.
But
Hold
now
on.
we know there
Yeah,
are
again,
many,
yeah.
many others.
To be
Actually,
fair, you did do Dying Light.
This multiverse.
yeah, but
Or whatever that zombie game was.
Brings infinite
It is
possibilities,
time for you to
infinite
face your
heroes,
guts.
infinite villains, and
It
infinite
is
crises.
separate.
To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout
And
the
I got a
multiverse.
friend asked,
Failure is not
what
an
if
option.
you were Naruto? Really? Really?
where are you getting these? Because I never see it.
My friends from my friend thing.
Oh. Anyway, so basically, what I wanted to tell you was about the whole Batman story. And here's the thing: where we last left off, Toga and him were just fighting crime on their own. The age of 10. They lived 10 more years with each other because basically they count on one another. Now, here's the thing. Basically, there's two people right now who are being, basically, who don't kill all the time, but because of what they do, they're basically known as villains. But they're also known as anti-heroes. Now, one is known as the Scorpion because basically Izuku has, instead of right now a chain with a kunai, basically he actually has a literal scorpion thing. What I'm trying to say is this: he actually has a whip with a ball and chain and ball. How would I say that?
Kurosagama?
Yes, that. But on the tip of it is basically a hook, a hooked spike that looks like an actual scorpion's tail. Not only that, is because he's very quick and he's deadly. Very quick. Not only that, he carries a katana on his back. But one of the things that he also has is just basically what are those things that sheesh. I know that they have they're on your palms all the time, and if you touch them, it pokes them. I literally forgot. Oh, come on, Dylan.
Touch them, it pokes them?
Yeah, it's an assassination weapon where basically it's a spike that you can use you can turn it, flip it around, and it'll look like a fist or knuckle, bloody knuckle thing. I really forgot what.
Okay, okay, are you talking about the ninja tool that was originally meant for climbing rocks?
Yes,
climbing?
that.
Gotcha, you're talking about the tiger claws.
That.
Yes.
Well,
They were
basically-
originally meant for climbing rock, and then You could use them for actual fighting because the metal plate in between them can be used for blocking, while the claws themselves can be used for, well,
You see this?
as claws.
I'm literally a level 1, he's a level 30. Space of Witness is my foot!
What? You like a challenge, don't you?
No. After all, you didn't like the challenge of hard mode.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of payback for putting me through that hell.
No, it's not. Because first of all, you were leveling up most of the time. You literally can kill me in this game.
I think that's why he's aiming for it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is payback.
Okay.
Choose your
fine.
character.
Leonardo.
Hey,
I think
never
that's how
under-
he's getting people. He's not giving them enough time to get adjusted to the characters that they choose. He's making them change and alter their characters so they constantly have to figure out the combos.
Yes. But this is him we're talking about.
Ah, yes, Mr. Sadistic himself. Never mind.
Anyway,
Too big to take down.
so,
Begin.
I'm having a conundrum.
ah boy.
I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it. My apologies for bringing it up.
It's alright, you can talk about it. I'm just trying to find a way.
I'm trying to figure out which flail head I should use. The one that looks like a meat tenderizer, or the one with more spikes.
Oh, I'm always using that. Always freaking using that, I see.
Bane wins.
Alright, 10 more matches, and after that, I gotta talk about the what if. Basically, we'll take a 10-minute break. Alright, does that sound fair, people? That sounds pretty much fair. Now,
Well,
Patrick, what is...
I think they think it's fair because I've pretty much just whooped your ass.
Yeah, unjustly.
Okay, Jordan. What if Naruto with the reincarnation of Lucifer?
We already
Now,
talked about
are
this
you going
before.
by... Yeah, no offense, but Lucifer's broken AF. Like, no. Don't get me wrong. It seems fun to begin with, but it's gotta be boring. And I mean really boring. There's gotta be no challenges, no hurdles to overcome. And with Deku being God, well, as I said, 3 words. World at peace. It's at peace, no conflict. Literally, there is no conflict at that point. That it's God.
You always... Oh, fuck's sake. Why do I even play with you? Why do I play this game with you?
To be fair, you kind of had it coming.
I know I do.
Oh, Lasto's in here. Hello, dear.
Oh, you. You of all people.
Lasto.
I feel sick.
Ah.
I would suggest you equip that.
Oh, Wolf Jin? Wolf Jin? Yeah, Wolf Jin.
No, it's Wolf Degen.
Oh, poor
Oh.
Fallout.
Wolf Degen. Alright.
Because there's that. Wait, there's actually a letter D right there.
I'm dyslexic. Calm down.
How come we just hear this now of all things?
Because I don't usually like talking about it. There's a reason I don't spell stuff out usually.
Dylan is a pro. Why thank you?
Robin.
Use your damn Discord.
I don't always use it. You know why? Because I don't. Here's the thing. It always invites me to things that I don't want to be invited to.
Define invite.
Fighters
Hurry,
approaching
Comic-Con.
City.
There is no such thing as me wanting. Yeah, you can get invited to weird things over there. You can't just go. Here's the thing. They actually had a pottery thing where basically you can
He
like.
said,
put
oh
flowers.
really?
Remember breaking Batman's back?
I don't want to see that anymore. Oh, really? Yes, really.
Begin.
Some creepy stuff.
Ooh,
over there.
that tough. Yeah, it is tough. Oh, by the way, did you hear about them adding Rambo into Mortal Kombat 11? That's gotta be awkward. I got invited to 21 plus servers. Let's just say I met some good friends there. You get invited to some interesting things, Wi-Fi. Wifey. Wifey. Why? He called you wifey. Blasto, why you gotta torment Fallout like this? Why you gotta torment him? I mean, don't get me wrong, I find it hilarious. But at the same point in time, like...
I can't. Oh man.
It is fun, I'm not gonna lie, it is funny.
Literally don't.
Bane wins.
By the way, Lasto! Are you really restarting the Werewolf What If? Like, I like that one. Don't get me wrong, I can understand why, but dang it, now I know it's not gonna continue. It dies there. Oh,
Hey,
right on a cliffhanger!
question. Are you gonna continue that Naruto Predator What If?
Is he also going to be going after schoolboys as well? Ask him that question as well.
Bane.
Are you gonna get Fallout pregnant?
You motherfucker.
The sad part is you can't really say anything to him because he can kick your ass on that one.
What?
Fighters
On that game, so you can't really talk shite about him.
Which one?
Yeah, the one you're currently fighting against.
Oh boy.
Ganiki What Ifs. Hey man, what's up?
Let me just see my moveset right now.
Oh, the other werewolf is continuing. Yahoo!
Now you set up.
Oh, that one was the funniest one I ever. That was one of the funnier video things of yours I ever saw, and it was just like, yes. I literally thought you were ending it, and I was gonna be like, damn it! But no, you are continuing it. All right, that's gotta be funny. Like that's one of the best comedies I've seen. It's pronounced Genki.
I cannot beat him at all.
Well, as I said earlier, you throw a stone at a wall 10 million times, you're bound to break a hole in it eventually.
I need to have gumption. Is that how you say it?
Yes. Gumption.
Bane wins.
Okay.
I broke the boy. Now I'm
Gas Mask Guy 69.
You have 30.
Oh no,
you're
it's
level
Gas Mask
30.
Guy, he put 69.
Oh. You're level 30. I'm not.
That needs context, brother.
And yet you still got your ass whooped by an 18-year-old.
Hey, age does not have anything to do with this.
It's true, fighting's fighting. It very rarely matters the age range, as long as you're between 16 to 50, as long as you can still fight, you can still fight.
Excuse me. Buddy.
Why does Fallout sucks? Dylan is a god. Okay, Tina, for one, you gotta remember, Dylan has a lot more experience on this game.
He's a level.
Two,
He's
Fallout
level
is
30.
literally a level 1 noob. Cut him slack.
Yeah,
And Fallout is used to being spanked from Last of Us.
Okay, buddy. You want to continue this?
Sub-Zero.
My 15-year-old eyes can't handle this.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
I told you that's what he said.
No, boy.
Lasto, you're gonna push that joke too far one day and Fallout's gonna kill you.
You will fall. Begin.
I'm not gonna blame him when he does, but I'm gonna be sad. You know what? I'm gonna go with the one that has more spikes on it. Because what does every flail need? More spikes. I said more flail. What does every flail need? Spikes. It's not said everything. Ice cream needs no spikes. Thorson again. No. Tina says, I bet I could defeat Dylan. I accidentally set my hand on fire. Wolf, I salute you. I have done the same thing myself. So, congratulations. Of course, now you're calling yourself Dobby. You know what? I take it back. I take it back.
Ah, hell.
Hand sanitizer and fire look epic. Yes, it does. That's tough. Yep, I imagine so. Oof. Now I'm looking at the live stream actually and like, oof. Yeah.
Hey, I survived much more with freaking this guy.
Bane wins.
That's why you're with your opponent. Always be brave.
Hey, the more
That doesn't make a person worthy, that makes a person foolish.
Yeah, more fun to beat up.
Hey,
But Fallout using less pride and more gusto, more gumption.
I'll take
Doing
the.
the Spartan whatever.
Please say that's a compliment.
I feel Fallout's pain losing because I feel the same thing.
I will stoke a special fire for you.
Hey Lasto, you still there?
Begin.
I guess he's finally gone. Oh shame.
Too bad, Fallout.
Oh no, he's still here.
Well, your husband's still here, Fallout, so you have someone to replicate you to use. It's the ball.
Dylan, you're treading a very, very bad line. Remember, he's technically your boss. So, do you really want to piss off your boss?
You did.
Yes, but I'm more durable. Unlike you, I have a set of plate mail in my house, as well as Kevlar vests.
I got a claymore.
That makes you more offensive, not defensive. By the way, that suit of plate mail, those suits of plate mail are expensive.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Hey guys. Oh, have I ever record a good part of your what if and won't upload it? Won't upload it because that just happened to me. Alright? It's especially fun when you slap someone on the way. One whale you have. Santa. Bruh, have you? Remember when Fallout Femme and I met? She called me Daddy, then Neko was born.
Bane wins.
Okay.
Lasto! Oh no, he deleted the message. I saw that shite, Lasto. I saw that shite.
I saw it.
I saw that shite, Lasto. You ain't taking that back, brother. No. No.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Like, no. You can get away with a lot of stuff, but no. No. Dios is all. At least on the chat. Did you just delete your comment? Lamau. Lol. Everyone saw that. Everyone heard that now. You ain't getting away with shite, dude. No. Sorry. Oh, give me about 3 days though and I'll probably forget it. doing good. Don't, because they'll never learn if you go easy on them.
Yeah, true.
I'm alive, if you can consider that good. Yes, I consider that very good, Burst. Why? Because it means you can enjoy more content and hopefully get rid of some of the depression, if you're feeling it. Sub-Zero is an awesome character in Injustice. Or at least that's the hopeful thought first.
Hey, you hit me one time.
I was. Oh man.
Hey, you got one.
I got one bar off of him. That is all that I need right now.
Congratulations, now you got a new goal. Literally whoop my ass.
Let's see.
Hey, Lester, sorry for ratting you out, man. Neither am I, really, but I figured I might as well say that to see if he'd pop back up. I can't disagree with trying to lose the depression. There you go. There's always hope, even if it's a tiny glimmer.
Begin.
But remember, the deeper the darkness, the brighter the light shines. Yes, I'm one of those sappy people. Why? I have no idea. Probably because of how I was raised. Wolf is back! It's a pleasure to see you again, Wolf. So, everyone in the comments, how are y'all doing today? I know I posted that up earlier in there, but I only got one good response from it, and figured I might as well check. Clicked another vid by mistake. Oh, that's understandable. We all misclick at times. It happens to everybody. Alright, he's doing good. Omega says hi. Bobby Reynolds, you dare put me in timeout? Who put you in timeout?
Me.
Why'd you put Bobby in timeout?
That's not Bobby, that's Lasto.
Oh! Lasto! You... you sneaky devil! How you doing, Lasto? Now I know your other cut name. Now I know what to look out for. Lamau. Lamau, indeed. I mean, I'm watching on Xbox while talking in chat on my phone. Well, that's cool. Did this man really create another account just for this? I highly doubt it. He probably had one on spare just in case he gets,
I have 15 people watching right now. 15.
Pure comedic gold, indeed. Would you do a what if Deku and Uraraka were the reincarnation of Meliodas and Elizabeth? Oh, good God, that might actually be very interesting.
I'm going to
What do
trade
you think,
myself.
Fallout? Huh? Fallout?
I'm going to trade myself right now.
Fallout? Did you
Hey,
hear the suggestion?
what happened?
I was asking, did you hear the suggestion?
What if Deku was the reincarnation of Meliodas and Elizabeth?
No. What if Deku was the reincarnation of Meliodas and Uraraka was the reincarnation of Elizabeth?
Oh, okay.
Yes, what if they were the reincarnations of Meliodas and Elizabeth? From Caden Nelson Taylor.
First,
That sounds pretty
not
decent.
always. I do like that show, but not always a bit. I'm not always like watching it 24/7, so I wouldn't know a lot.
Oh, I know about a bit of their interactions as well as their abilities and prowess. I am a mega nerd after all.
Two, I gotta watch it again and like.
Okay. This is one I made in time for this. I have online class later. I don't want to get caught by my mom right now, so bye, you guys. Talk later. Lasto is saying, now how should I punish you wife? Caden Taylor says, do it.
Okay, he's
So
on time
what
now.
if Deku was banged, or was... Okay, calm down, guys. Give me a second to read. I'm slow. Deku was banging Silverfang. Do my what if. From Caden. What if Deku had the slug sages from Naruto's abilities? Oh, good God, that might actually be quite interesting. What if Deku was the son of Crane from Dying Light?
I thought you were going to say Kim Jong-un.
Who wants to choose the ship for my what if and Deku had Majoran's powers? Ooh. Mori Jin's powers.
Oh! That kind
What
of...
if what is Naruto made his own village? Not gonna say anything about that one. What if Deku was half Yaoja?
I was...
Not bad, not bad. Bruh, me. Omega, what do you mean, bruh, me? Did I miss something? What if Deku was Bang or Silverfang? I said that one. I tried to talk about it. I'm sorry if you didn't give me enough attention. What if Deku was Bang or Silverfang?
Speaking of which, I got to start the what if. Now...
Oh, alright. I'll shut up.
It's alright. Alright. We're going to... Shut up. Anyway. So, this is basically part 2 to what if Deku was Scorpion. Or the son of Batman. You know.
I did not expect we would begin.
Now, the whole thing that I want to do for this one, basically, Toga is going to take after 2 people. First of all, Harley Quinn. Have a little bit of her personality. And second of all, I wanted to take after Melina's fighting styles a bit. Just a little bit. If you don't know who Melina is, play Mortal Kombat, you'll get there. You'll pretty much get there. You'll get there for some reason. Now, who's Melina? She's basically Shao Kahn's daughter. The sister of Katara and basically one of the fan ships for Scorpion. Now, here's the thing that's going to happen. Deku, for the past, basically 3 years, he turned 10. And all these 10 years, basically, I did say to a couple of people that what I was going to do for the weapons design. Basically, he has a katana. Not only that, he has things on his palms to strike very fast and probably pierce through their body. Not only that, he has a chain. Instead of a chain and kunai right now, because he does not know how to use kunai for whatever reason, he basically will use the chain and ball. Or, Patrick, what did you call it?
In that case, the ball and chain would just be... I thought you were describing a Karasegama, basically the sickle ball and chain combo. But with that, I guess you could still call it a Karasegama. You could just add something at the end of it, like...
Probably a sword?
A knife, or a sword. I personally recommend something like a scythe or, the actual sickle that they use, because there you could probably use it more decently than a sword, but a sword could work.
Well, basically, we're going to attach a scythe there. Patrick's the expert. Patrick,
A scythe? That's a two-handed thing, brother.
oh, not a scythe. What is that? What did you call it again?
Sickle.
Oh, a sickle.
Or, yeah.
Two
Or
complete
what
different
they
things
had, a
right here.
hand scythe. Basically, a very small one. Hand scythe.
Talk to him
Something that's
for
actually more utilitarian than, an actual leaping scythe.
talk to him about weapons. This will be something. Anyway,
That's gonna be a long topic.
never mind. Anyway, we get to the whole point of the story where Deku and Toga basically make a combo. Deku will be known as the Scorpion because of how he usually looks at people, not only that, how fast he is when in combat, and he strikes fast and he's deadly, like a Scorpion. With,
Silent but deadly.
well, for, not Melina, for freaking, Toga, she's going to be known as the Mosquito. Why? Well, there's a couple of things. She basically uses a sai. You know that thing that Raphael has in the Ninja Turtles?
Yes, I know them very well. Yes, technically you can call them Sai. Yes.
Basically, she could stick it in somebody's neck and start drawing out blood faster than she had with her knives or with the thing that she had with her needles and stuff. With that, basically, she's stabbing people a lot, and not only that, she takes their blood. She's very quiet when taking somebody's life. Or basically, they have a rule just not to kill the good people because they're not doing nothing to them. It's just the bad people that just keeps crapping on their lives. And there's a couple of people who, basically, a couple of people who notice this. First of all, Batman notices that he has a partner now in crime. Not only that, Stain. Why Stain, you may ask? Well, because, first of all, they have the same kind of, memo, just killing the good, not killing the good people, just killing the bad people. But knowing Stain, he's just going to recruit them because, basically, he can see that they can, uphold his vision. With Batman, basically, he knows now where they probably live. Judging by how many sightings he's been in the past couple of months, he knows now that this little shack, which basically in the underground, and if you go to, underground, is not a shack at all. It's actually a basement, known for protecting itself. It's a bomb shelter, or not a bomb shelter. Hold on here. Give me a second. You know those things that basically, a bunker? Is it a bunker, they call it?
Mm-hmm.
You know the things where basically when it's something,
Fallout shelter.
A fallout shelter. There we go.
Really?
Okay.
A fallout shelter?
Yes, basically they live there because it's unknown. It's next by Dagobah Beach, which also they get their metals and their equipment from. Now.
So they're falling out of places.
What? Anyway. So, basically, Izuku and her just basically live there because they actually have nothing, nowhere else to live. And second of all, let's see. Oh yeah, Deku usually just sleeps by himself, and Toga sleeps by himself. Although Toga sometimes, takes a little bit of blood. But she notices that it's very hot. Like, his blood is actually sometimes, she's got stronger metals because the blood that he has is hot enough to sometimes burn the tongue. It's not like, it doesn't melt metal, but it's sometimes hot enough to where it can bend at times. You guys know what I'm trying to say?
That's some very hot soup she's having.
Yeah, basically, yeah. She enjoys it at times with a bloodsicle. No, I'm just kidding. She just
got
enjoys
it. So she's so she's Cajun. She likes the spicy stuff.
She likes the. Anyway, before we get.
What is wrong with you?
She's just.
Do you need a list?
She's a normal girl, but she just. Blood is sometimes her go-to. But anyway, this is when Batman just breaks inside and he says, "Scorpion!" And this is when basically Deku wakes up immediately, but he's never actually slept. He basically just sits there and closes his eyes and sometimes just thinks. Since sleeping is sometimes a luxury he cannot have. For this very occasion.
So what I'm hearing is he's awake whenever Toga goes in for a late night neck sucking.
Yeah, sometimes he knows that she's doing it. Even though he wants to, his instinct is, wanting to defend himself. And, what is he? Could you quote with that?
I'm sorry. That's the way you said it.
Neck. she feeds off of blood. Is that better? Is that better, Dylan?
No.
He's basically Dracula.
That doesn't make any better.
I don't know what to say. She, that's her thing. That's her quirk. For some reason, you laughing makes it worse. You pervert.
It's not perverted, it's just the way you brought it up. Be like, oh, she sometimes drinks his blood while he's sleeping. Oh, he doesn't sleep. Therefore, she's sucking his neck thinking he's asleep. In actuality, he's just sitting there with his mask on, just letting this happen, and he's just going, you know, I could stop this, but I'm having way too much fun.
He wants to do something, but at the same time, it's her quirk that's doing it. So it's like, I want to punch her in the head, but at the same time, I can't. I just have to let this happen.
So what I'm hearing is he's getting Stockholm Syndrome now. He's getting accumulated to her ways. She's slowly but surely changing him to be her man. Got it!
Got it, you perverted prick.
You're the one who's laughing. I don't want to hear it from you, mister. Anyway.
Yes, that's the one who said it the wrong way that made me think.
Okay, allow me to clear this up, Tina. Apparently Toga liked to get a late-night snack from Izuku by drinking some of his blood, and it wound up making Dylan laugh whenever I talked about it, because it turns out we thought Deku was sleeping, but it turns out Deku doesn't sleep. So, in fact, he's just sitting there, wide awake, just with his mask on, getting his neck sucked, and he's going, I could punch her, but this feels nice.
It's not that it feels nice, it's an annoyance, but at the same time, he knows that it's Toga, so it's like, he just can't do nothing, he just can't hit her, or he can't snap her neck, so he has, yeah, she's so cute, so he's like, ugh.
Right, so eventually he's going to learn to enjoy it. Got it. Thank you for clearing that up.
No, I did not say that. He is going to punish her, but right now he has to fight Batman. Which Batman?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna get punished by Scorpion.
Yes, she will. Thank you, Fallout. You cleared up the mess nicely. No need to go any further into detail. We completely understand what's going on. We completely understand what's going on.
You don't get to just stop it.
You cleared it up nicely. You were a beautiful whatever. Thank you for your time and effort.
I know you're just screwing with me, but here's the thing.
Go into detail. Leave that to Last of Us 21. He's more perverted than you, and he knows how to do it better. So just censor it, please. Some of these people don't want to be scarred.
Anyway, I'm semi-new, and I haven't gotten used to this voice except for Fallout. Whoever is the one who responding to the chat is more fun. Chat more is funnier AF. Oh, the one who's always responding? That's Dylan. And Patrick.
Hi!
Bonjour! 'Tis me, Patrick Thornhill, also known as Dio.
Anyway, so, basically, him and not Robin, Nightwing, basically just come up and start fighting Deku and Toga. Toga was immediately shocked because, like, yeah, it's pretty much nobody's ever found this bunker. But Deku just not wakes up. He basically gets up and throws the sheets at them. Batman just closes, or not closes. He basically just grabs the what's it called? He grabs the freaking blanket and moves it away. And this is when he gets a straight kick to the face. And after that, this is when Nightwing tries to grab him. But this is when Toga kicks him in the stomach. And after that, Deku knees him in the chin. These two get out of the way until Damian and Red Hood know that this guy was a little more tougher, so they're bringing the whole team into place. And basically after that, they tackle Izuku on the ground. Deku teleports, but this is when Batman and Toga Batman and Nightwing grab Toga, and this is when Izuku is trying to teleport. But Deku forgot one thing. Batman just set up a trap right there, which blinded Izuku and actually knocked him out with a little bit of gas. and now he can't see, and he's slowly falling into, unconsciousness. But this is when his eyes start to burn up, and Batman and freaking Nightwing see this, and Deku just grabs freaking Batman and kicks him in the side. After that, punching him in the face, grabbing his knife. He's about to stab him in the freaking neck. This is when Red Hood shoots it out of his hand. After that, Deku gets mad, grabs his Karasegama.
Karasegama.
Okay, I said Karasegama.
Just go with Kunai and Chain.
Kunai and Chain.
Or something along with that.
He grabs his...
They'll at least get the reference from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Karasegama. I'll try to say it as good as I can.
Karasegama.
Shut up. Anyway, so basically Deku uses that, tries to hit freaking Red Hood. This is when Nightwing grabs his freaking staff and blocks it. And this is when Deku gets punched in the face by Batman. And after that, Deku is now unconscious. Now, they took Toga and Izuku to the Batcave, and not only that, they find out that his teleportation is not as it's uncommon, or it's a weird kind of way of teleporting. But he knows that basically tying him up and stuff will do the job as much. Not only that, blinding him so that way he can't see where he's going. Now, this is when Batman takes off the mask, and this is when tears start falling on his face. And pretty much, he sees Izuku, and he's having flashbacks of when this happened with, well, basically with what's his face, Red Hood, or no, Red Hood, Jason Todd. So he remembers the time this happens with Jason, and Jason is shocked among all these people because, first of all, he exploded. His whole body was gone. It was damaged. They couldn't even they couldn't even let the casket be opened. That's how bad it was. And Ra's al Ghul, I think.
Ra's al Ghul, yes.
Right. Okay. So it's Raj, not Raj, right?
Ra's al Ghul, yes.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yes,
okay.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, yes.
Rough. What?
Yes.
Anyway. So, basically, Izuku, his face is shown, and he knows that his mask is gone. And this is when he says, or no, it was still back to the flashback. He's thinking that how did his son, come back to life? And basically, Toga is just a kid, and they didn't knock out Toga, and she says, he saved me, and basically, he said that he doesn't know who he is. And this is when Batman's thinking, huh. Now, they don't actually say it's his son, because, 1, Toga's there, 2, they don't know for certain, because first of all, he was a nice kid, he was a very good kid, and this sudden change of attitude is what makes him think, oh, this is something that he's never heard of. Now, this is when basically Izuku, like I said, wakes up because they're taken to the Batcave, and couple of minutes later, or not couple of minutes, hours later. Wait, what? Okay. What? Anyway.
Dylan, not cool. Don't do that.
So, basically, came out wrong. Anyway, so basically, Izuku is now knowing that something is wrong, and he doesn't know why. What happened to him and all that stuff. And this is when Batman says, hello. Your name is Scorpion, correct? And he says, what is it to you? Well, I want to know your name. Your real name. And this is when Deku says, I do not know what my name is, but I want you to untie me now. Sorry about that, but we can't. Why can't you? Because, first of all, this is when Red Hood says, alright kid, first of all, you killed a lot of people. Second of all, we want to know what your actual name is. And third of all, who is that person beside you? And this is when he says, first of all, this is my partner. Define partner, kid. She protects me, I protect her. End of story. Second of all, to answer your question, Batman, so you know who I am. I don't know what your real name is, but I do know that something off about you. It feels familiar, but I don't know anything about that. Third, I do not know what my name is. For some reason, I can't understand why. My past is somewhat weird because I thought I knew my name, but for some reason, being stuck in hell changes me. Wait a minute, kid. You're in hell? Yeah, why? This is when Batman says, impossible. You were just 7. I know I was 7. But I went to hell. Then I got out of hell when I was... To be honest, I don't actually know. I don't know who I am. I know that I came from there. And here's the thing. Quan Chi was taking away memories. Yeah, basically, thanks to Dylan here. Ruined the surprise. Thank you.
I didn't do anything!
Bull crap.
I swear to you, I didn't do jack shit. Don't you blame bullshit on me, mister.
First of all, you're the one who said, oh, let me guess. Not Trigon. You're naming Shang Tsung, and after that doing all that stuff. I didn't think that they were going to know, but we were still live.
No, that's your damn fault.
That wasn't on my fault.
You forgot to turn it off.
Guys, calm down. Damage is done. Don't care who started it. Calm down. Damage is done. Mediate it. Move on. No one's to blame anymore. Got it? No painful interactions in the group.
Okay, you know what?
Like last time.
Okay.
I screwed up. I'm sorry, Dylan. Shouldn't blame you for my
Dylan
mistake.
also screwed up slightly, so at the same point in time, we are all good with each other, we are all fine, let's continue with the what if before people start getting antsy.
Anyway, I just
And
noticed
before
that...
Lasto comes back.
Do you accept my apology?
For a price.
Screw off.
Do I have to come over there and kick both of you in the ass?
First of all, buddy, we're not trying to fight, but second of all, I just apologized. You didn't accept it?
Yes, and then both, yes, you apologized. Followed by, for a price. Followed by, screw you, buddy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to say I'm sorry. That was it.
Done.
There we go.
Continue, please.
Anyway,
Dylan.
before
I'm gonna do it myself.
before this happened, basically,
Damn it, now I started something.
yeah, you did. We can't do that, Floppy. Thanks, Mom. You've done a good job. Anyway, so basically, they're running tests on him, taking his blood, and this is when, Damien takes the vial, or basically starts to inject or not inject, but take out blood. And this is when, basically, when he grabs the vial from his palm, he feels a slight burn on it, and he drops it, and he says, "What the hell? Didn't I tell you that that's where I came from?" Wait, you actually went to hell? Yeah. This is when Batman just looks down and wonders, what did he do wrong? Why is it he that had to suffer? And he says, look, Batman, your name is probably Red Hood, am I correct? Oh, what gave it away? Do I really want to answer that? Look, I understand what I did was bad. I just defended myself.
Sub-Zero.
This is when Batman perks up again and says, you didn't defend yourself as well when there was other people that died. Look, I didn't mean to. But when they fought me, they were almost going to kill me. So all these weapons here that you have. Basically, he pulls out he has a bucket full of kunai, a sword, Karasegama, right?
We must prepare.
Indeed.
Okay. Those things on your... I forgot what these are again. Anyway, I'm not going to answer that. Now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He also has a kunai with chain as well. Not only that, other accessories. And Toga, she basically had a sai, a lot of needles. Not only that, basically a chain. It's a small chain that you can use to choke people with. And I accept. I'm working. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Well, pretty much nothing else besides, Okay. I actually forgot what I was going to say, but I do know this. Izuku's going to, just say, look, there's people who attack others on the streets. We fight them, and sometimes we're not always going to be on our toes. That's why I'm training myself again. And he says, again, how did you learn how to fight? Did you go to a master or something like that? This is when Damien perks up, because the only one who can teach him about assassination, not only that, about weapons training, is, well, first of all, Ra's al Ghul. Second, probably some other people who've learned how to control their weapons. And this is when Deku says, no, I learned this all by scratch. Or, I learned this all the hard way. Oh, so you trained yourself. Alright, so this kid's pretty, good at what he does. This is when, basically, he says, well, basically Richard, or Dick Grayson himself, says, kid, I'm going to show you this, and tell me if you know who this kid is. And basically, it's a photo of Izuku as a child. This is when he says, that looks like you. Am I correct? Or am I correct? And this is when Deku says, what kind of trick is this? Look, if you're going to send me to jail, fine. I lost. So this is my fault. And this is when Batman says, no. This isn't your fault. You literally went to hell for something I don't even know. I don't even know why you went to hell. But you are actually the son of Bruce Wayne. This is when Deku says, Bruce Wayne? Are you talking about the rich man? Yes, we are talking about the rich man. To be honest, we can show you videos of your past life, or what you were. You were innocent. You were kind. Not only that, you paid the ultimate price for a sin I don't even know. But I do know that basically you have to stand trial for what you've done. And this is when Deku says, okay, fine. I guess I deserve it. And this is when basically Izuku is standing trial, and a bunch of heroes are all around him because he's pretty well known. I'm not saying he's the best of the best, but he's been hired a couple of times just to take out a couple of people. But not anybody good. It's just people who've done bad for their community, just like Night Watch people, or your average Karen, just saying this guy did bad in my place. Get your manager and all that stuff. But anyway. So, Deku just stands trial. First of all, All Might is there to make sure that he's not going to do anything. And this is when he says, why is the guy with bunny ears here? And this is when, Toga is there as well, and just being a little more roughed up, like being held up, and just being sit down forcibly, or forced to sit down. I forgot how to say that. Forcefully. And this is when Deku looks at the metal, or not the metal, the chain, and basically he just looks at it and concentrates on the guy's hand. And a little bit of the chain burns up, and this is when the guy says, what the heck? And this is when Deku looks back onto the judge, and just hearing everything that, has to happen. This is when Batman chirps in and says, look, this is somebody who's fought with members of the Justice League. I would like to actually give them a sentence, so that way they could live on as average humans, or average people. And this is when the judge says, oh, Batman's here. Oh, I didn't see you. And this is when he says, yeah, I know this kid, and basically I can train him to be good again. Again, you say, how do you know this kid? This kid is Bruce Wayne's son. Wait, what? And a lot of people hear this and they're like, Batman, you do know that Bruce Wayne's son died. A horrible death. And this is when All Might says, yes, I was there. I've seen the body. And this is when Batman just says, yes, but for some reason he came back unknowingly. He came back under circumstances. I don't know why, but I do know that I'm going to be the one who just takes him and train him again to becoming the new, my new partner, my new sidekick, including his friend right there. And this is when a lot of people are just objecting to this. And this is when Batman's just standing his ground and saying, ha ha ha. Look, Batman, as much as I agree with you that he should change and training him would be the best, look at him. First of all, he's done a lot of bad in this life. Not only that, he's changed. Look at him. He's killed a lot of people. Granted, these were bad people, but these were people nonetheless. He should stand trial and go into the highest, or the highest percent, or the highest years in prison. Hopefully it's life for what he has done to the innocent. This is when Deku just looks at All Might and says, innocent? These people are not innocent at all. The ones who've killed, the ones who forced themselves on people, the ones who've taken, the ones who've dealt drugs, these are not good people at all. These are sinners. And I've seen it with my own eyes. They have done so much worse that we have not seen before. You have a sin against you. Almost killing somebody. And this is when the lawyer, this is when one of the people says, "Objection, Your Honor. This kid is obviously lying." And this is when Deku looks at him and says, "Am I now helping somebody to get out of jail who's actually killed someone in the past?" And people are looking at him, and this is when the judge says, "Order in the court," and just slamming his mallet down, and Deku says, "If anybody's going to take me or do anything or give me a sentence, it's the one who's taken me down, and that is Batman. If All Might took me down, I would accept it since I lost." And this is when Batman says he's coming with me in the Justice League. And this is when All Might says, "Had enough of this. You may think that you're smart, but you do not understand the things that I've seen." And Batman says, "I've been here a lot longer than you. Now do not give me that tone of voice." And this is when All Might gets a little furious with him because, first of all, even though All Might does actually care about who goes to jail and who doesn't, he knows that this kid has done bad. That's what he sees. But Batman, or Bruce, basically sees him as somebody good. Somebody who just needs to be taught. Just like Damian, just like Red Hood, just like Dick Grayson. They all need to be trained first. They weren't the best of the best automatically. They had to be trained and understood a lot of things in the past. Now, what am I hearing? I hear just like wind.
I think you need earphones, buddy.
Can you not hear it on the phone or on your?
No.
Can you hear it on live
I
stream?
can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it too. Okay, good. I can hear it too.
It feels like someone's rubbing against their microphone.
It feels like somebody's driving a car and just going
Okay,
past
I doubt
them.
anyone's driving a car with their PlayStation in it, but
It could happen.
I'm not saying it couldn't, but it'd take more effort to do so than needed.
Well, first of all, I know.
I mean, you could literally attach that thing to a zip line and be easier. Don't ask me how I know that.
I'm not going to question how you know that at all. Not one bit. Now, Fallout. I hate when we fight. We have to get along. Not for us. If not for us, then for Neko. Okay, buddy.
Can I kill him?
Not yet.
As much as I want to.
He needs to do the werewolf what if.
Until the werewolf what if is done, then it's no holds bar. Now anyway, this is when All Might says, "I'm going to take him and put him behind I'm going to put him behind bars." And this is when Batman says, "You don't want to go there, buddy." And this is when All Might says, "Who's going to stop me?" Okay, I guess he'll stop, with the jokes right now. But I know there's more to come. Anyway, this is when Superman says, "I will take him myself." These two need to understand how things must be. These are going to be our new recruits for one day in the future. And this is when everybody is shocked. Everybody is shocked. Give me a second here. First of all, Nezu is shocked, and other people are shocked because basically high heroes and teachers who've done hero work before, basically the higher class ones are in there. So basically, like, Aizawa, the one who's, or even though he's not known as the top 10, he's also known for hero work, or a lot of hero work for the police department, and other high-ranked heroes. And this is when basically All Might's like, wait a minute, only elite heroes go there, like Wonder Woman or all the other stuff. Basically, think of this: UA is just for the high school, and basically, how would I say this? There's another class. You can go to college and apply for that. You can apply for the freaking Justice League application, and if you fail, you fail, and you can try to redo it again. But you have to be very good at what you do, and very powerful. So someone like Overhaul, he could possibly make it, but even then he can't. There's a 50% chance he can't even do it. Even One For All can possibly not do it. You know why? Because even though he's a strong villain, he's strong, but at the same time, he's a villain. So that's number 2. Anyway. Let's see. So Izuku just says, "Alright, good. Okay, fine. You can uncuff the Bruce Wayne's son, but you're not going to uncuff what's called that young lady right there." And this is when Deku says, "If I go, she goes with me too." And this is when she says, "Yeah." Not now. Not now. Okay, sorry. This is when he says, "I'm not leaving without my partner." And this is when Batman's thinking, okay, so she is his partner. I wonder what they can do when fighting together. I already felt, well, basically, Richard Grayson has felt this before. You know, getting kicked in the stomach and then oh man, that would actually hurt. But this is when, let's just say this, Deku just burns his freaking cuffs, and this is when Deku just grabs Toga's cuffs and goes right in the middle of the chain and just burns them off, and she says, "Yay, I got bracelets, although they're a little tight on me still." And this is when basically they walk past All Might. It's like, one day you two will be back and do what's called, how would I say it? Okay. You two will do something again one day in the future. And I'm going to... Before he says that, Toga steps on his foot with basically her shoes. And I forgot, let's say that they're not high heels, but there's something that could hurt if you get kicked. She basically steps on him, and All Might's like, oh, dang it, my foot. And she says, la 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 la. And she's basically happy as long as she goes with Izuku. And this is when Deku says, jeez, sometimes you're a pain. But she says, yeah, but we're together still. Yay. And she says, you're not putting more enthusiasm into it. And this is when Batman says, enough, we have to go now. And this is when All Might just wants to say something, but this is when Batman just says, hey, Wonder Boy, catch. Or not Wonder Boy, hey, Bunny Ears, catch. Wait, what? He grabs something and it's like, wait, Bunny Ears? And this is when gas starts to fill up, and All Might and the others cannot see a thing until 10 to 30 seconds later, they're all like, oh, they're all gone. Because other heroes like the Flash and Martian Manhunter, they were there too. They just changed and all that stuff. And pretty much that's it. And Superman as well, don't forget Superman. And this is when Deku says, so I'm Bruce Wayne's father.
What?
Yeah, Deku's Bruce Wayne's father.
No,
I mean, wait, his son.
You got that mixed up there, bud.
I was about to say, hello, Mr. I'm my own grandpa. Anybody who's watched Futurama, comment down below. Anyway. So this is when he says...
Timing on that one.
This is when he actually says, look, kid. You're the son of Bruce Wayne. But you gotta understand something. You're also... This is when they teleport to the Justice Tower, or Justice League. What is it called again? The Justice League Watchtower.
Yes.
The Watchtower is
Okay.
usually what it's called, but yes, the Justice League's Watchtower.
Okay, so he goes there, and this is when Bruce, Jason, Dick, and Damian, they just unmask themselves, and they're like, "Wait, Batman, are you sure you want to do this?" And he's just like, "Yes, I do, Barry."
Offer one chance
Wait,
to surrender.
Barry? Huh? But you're not supposed to say our names.
Your invitation is not complete.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're going to know our names one day. Might as well be now. I'm your son. I'm your father. This is not going well for me today. Anyway.
I am your father.
I'm not your father. He reversed Uno, this guy. That's how powerful this is, what I'm saying. I changed the multiverse with this. But anyway, Deku just says, wait a minute, hold on here. And this is when he passes out again. Why? Well, because his memories start to come back. And he remembers something like this happening. And this is when Batman and all the other people just like take him, and Toga's wondering who this is. And this is when basically Wonder Woman just takes her aside and starts talking with her. And she wraps her around with the lasso of truth to make sure she's telling everything that she knows. Because they first didn't believe what they were saying. And Batman just thought, wait a minute. I forgot to just tell... Okay, never mind. This is when Jason says, yeah, you looked behind and thought, why didn't you just use the lasso of truth? I forgot. Wait, you forgot? Can you blame me? No, but... Anyway. 2 months have
Anyways,
passed.
guys, I gotta go, so I'll talk with y'all later. This has been Patrick Thornhill, aka Dio, signing off from the channel.
No,
Bye,
come
Dio.
on.
Trying to marry 1010.
Okay, one. Shut up about that.
We are live right now.
Dumbass.
Anyway.
Oh, sheesh. Dylan, you're really on my crap list today.
Well, I'm good at being your crap wrist.
Not wrist, list.
I know. I'm good at being your crap list.
Anyway. Let's
I wasn't
see.
talking about that. Anyway. Where you last left off, Batman forgetting about the last. Yeah, he could use the lasso of truth on them. Izuku being unconscious and getting his fucking memories back like a fucking bullet train.
Okay, so 2 months passed. Basically, now he knows who he is and starts crying. And the thing is, basically, the moment he started crying, Batman tried to have a happy moment with him and say, "It's alright, son. You're safe now." And tries to wipe off the tears, mind you, without having gloves on. Trying to be fatherly. Trying to rekindle the old wounds. Or not, sorry, recover from the old wounds. And, give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Now, this is when he tries to, like, wipe his face off. But this is when he realizes that his tears are on fire. Not tears on fire. Basically, this is when the tears are actually hot. Like hot water. And he's like, ah, that kind of hurts. And he just pushes through the pain and just hugs his son. And this is when Superman and all the others just start to, how would I say this? Well, first of all, he knows that he just basically ruined the secret that Izuku is now the son of Bruce Wayne. Not only that, going to be the partner of Batman. And pretty much over the years, he tried to find Scorpion, but he couldn't, not Scorpion. Over the years, he tried to find, what's his face? The Joker. He couldn't find the Joker at all. And he's angry right now because he can never find him. He now knows what has happened. He knows that he can't just, like, he cannot accept the fact that he died without killing him. Now, this is when Deku says, Dad. Yes, son? Remember what you told me before in the past? Waynes never give up? Or Waynes fight till the end? Yeah. Why'd you ask? Well, I did go to a world where there's a lot of people. Now, what I didn't tell you is how Deku got out. I told you how Deku got out, but I never told you how he actually got out. Now, this is when I hear... Do I hear knives being sharpened?
Yep.
As much as... Can you just cover the...
Right, I'm actually done.
Are you sure? Swing,
Yep.
swing, swing, swing.
Yes, Father, I am sure I'm done.
Thank you, son. Now, speaking about
But Dad
son...
actually gives a shit about me.
Oh, boy. I care about you still. Even though you're a douche, I still care about you.
Does that mean I get to choose how to torture people?
No, you can't choose when you torture people.
Oh, come on, it's fine!
You don't get that allowance yet.
When do I get it?
When you're 20.
20!
Let's...
How you doing? Love that Deku was a hunter away. Oh, thank you!
What was he hunting?
No, he was a hunter from Supernatural.
Oh, okay. I thought he was... Never mind. This is not...
This
This...
is what you were talking about.
I was not going to go political here.
Oh.
What if Deku was what if Deku was a pastor, a Catholic pastor? He's going to what's called, and he has an age transformation. He has an age quirk. If you don't get what I mean, if you guys don't get what I mean, pedo.
Fuck.
Now, I thought you said you weren't going to sharpen it.
No, I over-sharpened it.
Oh boy. Now,
You're fighting your ex?
he's, huh?
Anyway, you were at the part where he said he went to another world. You were to explain how he escaped.
Oh, basically he was being chased down by a lot of demons, and right now he didn't feel like fighting. Now, the one thing that has happened to him is basically he got teleported. And remember how Patrick did his teleportation thing?
Yeah.
Basically, if you guys don't know what I mean, go to the go to the 3K premiere. I gotta actually somewhat do something with that.
I seek a worthy combatant.
Anyway, let's see. Huh? Oh no!
Your bravery.
A party started with Jaden who No, I'm not doing that. A party started with Jaden. Party started with Jaden.
Shit. I didn't see the... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we'll not do that guy later. Right now, I'm actually looking up good songs.
So, he was being chased by a bunch of villains, or not villains, hellspawns. And Deku was running because he knows that he's not strong enough to take an army down. He's still a child. Scorpion can do that, but not him. So, this is when he tries to find a way, and he goes to the highest peak. And this is when Deku just reaches up, and he says, alright, he's good. This is when a demon just grabs onto him, and starts squeezing him, and throwing him down all the way to the ground. And this is when Deku just feels this urge to just keep living. And this is when basically he starts to teleport. And this is when basically he starts using his teleportation a lot. Until basically he gets tired and just tries to teleport one more time until basically he was gone and a claw hit the ground so hard that it pierced it. Now, Deku got out of there quickly with the teleportation that he didn't do. A couple of people actually did that for him. And it wasn't Quan Chi, because Quan Chi was actually going to rewire his whole thing. Now, Izuku goes into heaven. And this is basically, he meets, not God, not any angels, well, 2 angels. This is when he meets Martha Wayne and Thomas Wayne. You guys don't know who that is?
Whoa, 15 subs?
15.
Oh, I got 15. I didn't even know I got 15 subscribers.
Why don't you put your name as whatever?
Too easy. Plus, a lot of people did that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can just call yourself Dylan the whatever. That way people can know, like, whatever is just like a title of what you do. Kind of like how cop and then after that, fireman.
So whatever Dunkle, whatever Dylan.
Dunkle Dylan the whatever.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Dunkle Dylan here, the whatever, and today I'm here to make Fallout Life.
What are you doing with my what are you doing with my intro? I did that thing. I could copyright you of all people using cheesecake cut. How dare you, Your Honor?
Well, technically, I said Dunkle Dylan first.
That's like me saying Fallout. And after that,
it wouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense when I say, what is up, you guys? It is the whatever Dunkle Dylan here, and today I am here to annoy Fallout's life by making his life a living hell.
It's not that. It's just the part where you just say, what is up, you guys? The Fallout with here. And that's when I'm like, wait a minute. I think I know that. Sounds too familiar of all things. Too familiar. I wonder why I've heard of this.
Huh. Alright, I'll just call myself Dylan the Whipper. I'm still gonna call myself Dunkle Dylan.
Dunkle Dylan. Okay, yeah. Why do you call yourself Dunkle? What is the... are you an uncle?
Dad, uncle, Dunkle. And
Dad.
yes, I'm actually an uncle. So that's why people call me Dunkle. Now you get it?
I can call you a dum-dum. You dum-dum. Oh, well,
I can call you Fallout's bitch.
That means I am a bit... I am myself... First of all, there's a couple of paradoxes that are just aligning right now that doesn't make sense. First of all, why do you keep sharpening the knife? Of all things.
Oh no, I'm sharpening a machete.
Stop sharpening stuff! We are live right now. We do not want to scare the audience thinking, what is he going to use that for? I have an idea. This is a what-if idea? No. Anyway, I'm going to...
Sorry.
Could you stop it, please?
What, a man can sharpen his machete and axe?
You sharpen that at another place and another time. This is when we talk to people, not just have an ASMR of us just shrink, shrink. Hello, hello, you guys. Today, I'm going to just hear a knife sharp. I'm going to mute him.
I'm joking.
Is that a joke? Besides, you're done. Hardly, because I know there's going to be more knives that are going to be sharpened.
You could say that.
Anyway, so basically he meets Martha and Thomas Wayne, and this is when he just says, "Who are you two? And why am I here? And why is I don't feel hatred anymore." Ha, yes, son. Or yes, little one. We are people you should know. We are family after all. And this is when, basically, Jackie was just thinking, wait, family? That's impossible. First of all, I don't even know my family. You probably don't know a lot of us because we're not here all the time. But do not worry. We'll take care of you. And this is when Jackie was thinking, we're not family. Wait, hold on here. I'm not getting it. That's alright, kid. Understand this. We are family, and that is all you need to know. We're your father's parents. But wait a minute, you're dead. But I'm dead. But wait a minute, I went to hell. Not likely. You didn't go to that place, you went to the Netherrealm, which is much more stronger. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You were born with a gift that we, not even us Waynes, could have. You were born with the power of strength, the power of fire itself. Even though you got that from, well, technically, you got that from actual fighting with demons and stuff. We just wanted to say we love you. You should live your life happily. But we know you're, how would I say this? This is when Martha just says, you're in a weird predicament, but you can live again. And this is when Deku just says, I cannot live anymore. I'm dead. Yes, but we know that you're not alive. You cease to exist right now. You're in a weird playing field. We were stopping to wait until the next day we saw you. I'm confused. We know you are, dear. But we just want you to know that we will always be there for you, even though you won't ever see us. Okay. But when will we see each other? Never. You will see us one day, but that day's not now. But hold on here, I don't have anybody. You'll have someone one day. There's nothing to fear. But it is now time for you to go. You're not going to remember any of this, but we came here just in time to save you. Save me? Wait a minute, what are you going to save me from? I'm completely okay. You may be okay, you may think you're okay, but you're technically still in the realm of the dead. We just asked somebody for a favor. Old man, he's Irish. I'm not going to say he's Irish.
I was gonna say, really?
Yeah, because you know how Patrick is sometimes. We just like... Anyway. Deku just basically was teleported onto Earth, and that's basically the end of it. This is when basically Deku lived his life, and you guys know the story already. Now, Izuku was just going around, and Dylan is actually annoying Fallout. Thanks. Well, Deku was the grandson of Kakashi Hatake, and when the Sharingan was implanted, it becomes genetic, and Deku got the one-eyed Sharingan. I was already going to do that.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Why don't you just do what if Deku was the reincarnation of Kakashi?
Somebody already did that.
Alright.
And it already had...
It should be Irish. Yes.
Thanks, Patrick. Changing the way of our religion, we see.
Well, technically I was always Irish.
Wait, what? Oh, yes, I just like the voice. Oh, boy.
No, laddie, you're still going to hell.
Oh.
Make it, Naruto suffered with that Dylan Bella. They're definitely going to hell.
Wait a minute, we have to stick with him?
Yes, for 1,000 years, laddie.
Wait a minute, we have other gods with. You don't just get to stick us in there just because of his actions.
Oh, I just did. The reason you're sticking with him because you were chosen to be his right-hand man.
Left hand.
Whatever. In punishment, you must listen to all of his wadis for eternity.
That's hell already enough, Mr. God.
Well, also you gotta be a female and be that of a bitch.
Okay, you're pushing it. I don't know which is worse. Both seem worse.
Both.
I would rather go to...
Well, truth be told, since Aspa has a tiny, tiny stream, I highly doubt you'll be satisfied.
Okay, first of all, nobody even knows what I have. Second of all...
I meant Last of Us, you cunt.
Oh boy. But it's still worse. I don't know which one's worse.
Well, truth be told, if I was you, I'd like to listen to Last of Us corny jokes than listen to Degalin's what ifs. They're dark as hell.
No, they're not.
Your Bane what if? Fair point.
Anyway,
That's what I thought, laddie.
so we get to the whole point of the story where basically Deku is just being trained by Batman. And pretty much because Deku needs to be trained into martial arts, he's going to be trained by a lot of things. Choga's going to be trained a little bit from, well, first of all, she's going to be trained by Wonder Woman. She's going to understand a little bit of the ideas of how she does her training. And that's where I'm going to leave it off.
Why Wonder Woman of all people? Why that slut?
She's not a slut.
She shows those legs.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Nowadays she doesn't. Does she show her legs here?
Yes!
I'm going to see.
I got his perverted mind activated. Not yet, Fallout.
I'm not saying that part. I'm just saying. Yeah, she doesn't show her legs.
Well, she can if you choose the right clothing.
That's you that chooses the clothing.
No, I hate Wonder Woman. I'd rather kill her with her own lasso. I hate the bitch.
Don't call her that.
If I had to...
Okay, Poison Ivy showing off her legs. That's her. But this is Wonder Woman. Starfire as well.
Well, technically, everyone would show their legs as you give her the like. Depends on the clothing, really.
Okay. That's not her fault. That is your perverted fault.
No, I am not into Wonder Woman. I already got the woman and a man, remember?
Yeah, never mind.
That's you. You're into Wonder Woman.
Not into what? Hey, I'm not into her. I'm into freaking Harley.
Then why don't you date her? In the deep My Hero Academia.
Because Harley's already she's a MILF.
Oh yeah. Wait. Actually, why don't you tell her to date Doka? She's kind of the same thing.
I just said they're going to date.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Toga and Deku are going to date for the for the Scorpion what if.
I know they're gonna date there.
Possibly.
I meant for the other what if.
Why do you keep talking about it in different voices? Some people cannot understand me. Well, some people can decode it. I'm not going on with this. Anyway.
Besides, they can't speak whisper.
I can hear you clearly.
Can you?
Okay, is this you or an ASMR?
Gotta sell waiting with your name on it.
Come any closer, worm, and I'll bite.
Not cool, man.
Anyway, laddie.
Begin.
Blue Beetle? Really?
Wait, what is his moveset?
That is Blue Beetle. AKA a greenhorn that does not know how to kick ass if it bit him in ass. Anyway, you forgot to say that's the last of the... We'll leave it up for now.
I just said that.
Oh, okay.
Did you not hear me at all?
No, I had you muted. Besides, you didn't want me to rudely interrupt you, so I muted myself until everything was done. The hair is curly. Oh! That explains why they thought I said Tina. It's Tina-ra.
I would actually do what is Deku's Blue Beetle.
Too easy. Think about it. It's the easy target for villains.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's Blue Beetle.
Why don't you do what if Deku was pilot?
At the same time, I would do what if... I am doing that with the Levy one still. I don't...
Yeah, but what's the Titan going to be? Wait. What if Naruto was sent into Bio Academia, whatever it was, and was adopted as Deku's brother? And then this is different because Naruto is going Deku's universe, and so it's the same on Deku in Naruto. So mostly what you're trying to say, what if Naruto was sent into a different world?
Interesting.
What if Deku was Aquaman? No.
You won't believe this armor, Batman.
I doubt it can surprise
No offense,
me.
but it's not what Deku gets offended because he sees fish sticks.
boss.
Begin.
I mean, Fallout gets offended easily when he sees fish sticks.
First of all,
But it,
how?
after what?
How do I get offended from fish sticks?
Come on, me looking your ass. Do you want me to finish that sentence, Paul, out?
We got second place locked up.
Because injustice is my territory.
Hey, I'm still attacking, and I'm still trying to do as good as I can.
Yes, but it only took you so little and so long. What do you want that immediately?
I hope this isn't your best.
No.
It's never good enough, is it?
Maybe you should probably practice with a pain.
Because when you have that freaking Venom on, knowing how that Venom works already, why would I want to fight you with that?
Because you need practice?
You'll either have one that shoots for a very long time, or have one who's resistant to damage long enough to hurt somebody.
Either way, you're getting your ass kicked.
One that shoots for a very long time, or have one who's resistant to damage long enough. And you think I want to have that?
Wait, hold up. What if it was Superman, but he is half Kryptonian?
What if who?
Yeah. What if Superman was half Kryptonian?
What if Superman?
Yeah, was half Kryptonian.
Let me see.
Don't be picking a fight with the Scarab.
It must be removed,
I
child.
said no. 2 reasons.
Come on!
Two.
I'm freaking 18!
Begin.
Damaging, you could say. Plus, I don't know anything about DC. I already know their character names, backstories, and that's it. I never watched through. Besides, I don't like Superman too. He's overpowered as always.
Not always. He always has weaknesses.
Wait, I screwed it up again. Again? Really?
What if he was what if Superman was half Kryptonian, half Saiyan?
Yeah, 2. Oh, I meant Deku was Superman. Okay. No. 2 OP. Wait a minute, I'm going to talk. I did a Doomsday with it.
I don't want to hear that from you, buddy.
Oh, me?
You, yeah.
What did I do?
Knowing you, you would make your character OP as heck. First of all, you already gave a good example to, you know, to a lot of freaking things. That one too.
Oh, come on, Bane was not that OP.
He could take down Muscular. You wanted him to take down Muscular at a young age.
I mean, why not?
Because that'll be OP.
Well, technically, no. He would just send an example. I mean, he's strong enough to rip R.
Fair enough.
What you actually thought? Was it make him break his back? You stupid!
You told me that. You told me those ideas a couple of times.
It'd be too easy.
You told me that idea a couple of times before, buddy.
I thought you were drunk.
Fair enough.
What if Deku was the son of Superman and Wonder Woman? Too OP! I just realized the accent. Now you just realize the accent?
Oh man, I can't wait for Christmas.
Why?
Because I love Christmas.
Meh. That brings too much
Gotta
bad
sell weed
memories.
with your name on it.
Don't hold your
Christmas
breath.
Day was fuck for me.
Guess I'll be taking yours away.
Begin.
The only time I got paid vacation from being fucked by, I was pretty much on Valentine's Day where he's getting drunk and with strippers.
As much as I want to say I don't want to hear it. Do you want to go on with this? That's up to you.
Yeah, sure. Mostly every time on Valentine's Day he would just go on and just go to this stripper. Do not remember her name. All I remember is she was pretty much like mother to me. Before she was burning down and had the flu at the same time. Not fun. Ever since she died, the raping got worse. First and worse, when my disgrace of a mother finally found out that I was being raped, she could not handle it, so she sent me to a mental facility. Couldn't accept that her precious husband was raping me. With the facility, children found out, they started riots so I could escape. I didn't, because I didn't want to go home. I hated it there so much to the point I would commit suicide. Every day.
You would try.
Yes, I tried to commit suicide. I was 5. Every time, even the teachers were, well, let's just say the facility teachers there saw the cut marks I gave to myself on my arm.
Ace says he's confused.
You wanted to explain to them?
No, do not explain to them anymore. You have made your points. You're okay. Right now, let's not say anything else.
You heard him. I can't explain more of my story. I think I know what Fallout is getting at. And somehow I'm still okay with knives. How am I still okay with knives even though I used to cut myself? Okay.
It's like people being scared of like one thing and after that getting so used to it, it doesn't matter. You keep as much as I'm okay with you being accepting knives, buddy? You have to keep making so much noise with that thing. Ugh.
It is not a sword. It is not a knife. It's a bastard sword.
Okay, you don't have a bastard sword. I know you don't have a bastard sword. You've never told us that before.
Because you were trying to steal it.
Why would I try to steal it? I'm all the way over here.
I meant the fans.
Why would they? They know that you live in Tennessee. That's all. That is all they're going to know.
True. But think about it. What if Purge come? Ooh, what if Deku was in the Purge? Ooh. Or what if we were in the Purge? Ooh, this would be fun. Let me guess. No.
You could do that.
You know I'm adding new Fallout in the Purge, what if, right?
You're going to have to add yourself too.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
Patrick.
said, what if we were in the Purge? My Hero Academia version.
We're adding Patrick too. There's no way we're going. There's no way somebody like him who jury rigs everything.
Oh no, he will not. He definitely will be added. Last of Us, I will make your choice of death. How would you like him to die?
Old age denied. Wait, what? I said.
Yeah.
Cheetah doesn't look that bad. People think she's creepy to look at, but at the same time,
yeah, she's actually kind of hot.
Yeah.
Would you fuck her?
Yeah. Wait a minute, if I barebacked her, oh man, she can literally claw me.
Well, not unless you put on plate mail.
That'd be weird.
And she does claws, remember?
I am a hunter.
Yeah, I just saw what she just did right now.
That's a weird, I like looking at the ass. You know, Momo actually has a leopard tail. Not literally, but she literally has those. Oh, every time I'm thinking, where the hell she got those? And I saw it, and thought, oh, get your fucking Donkey Kong. Cheetah versus the Kitty Cat. Nothing. You pretty much do it. Wait a minute. What do we do with this Deku was in? What if we were in the Fallout universe? It is literally called Fallout Revenants.
Wait, what?
What if we were in the Fallout world? Literally, like, we go through different fates.
Okay.
Like you, me, Patrick, Last of Us, we end up in Vault 111.
You guys are not going into vaults. I'm going into a vault. You guys aren't.
Why not?
Because first of all, that's how the game's supposed to start.
Well, let's just say I was your friend.
No. Don't try that. You're not going anywhere, buddy.
What am I going to be? Super mutant?
No, looking at how you are, you're going to be born with Hancock.
Huh?
Basically, you are going to be being taken care of by Hancock.
So that explains the personality. You know you're going to have to do accent for me, right?
You don't need an accent. Look at him.
I am going to be Ghoul, aren't I?
No.
Can I choose what I am?
No. You're not going to be I'm a Death Claw hybrid. Nope.
No!
And you're not Android either. Basically, you're just a regular sap who happens to know a lot about guns.
Oh, so pretty much I'm going to be Tinker Boy.
Tinker Tom.
Patrick? What is Patrick going to be?
He is going to be growing up in the railroad.
That does not sound like him.
But here's the thing. He's going to be trained by Tinker Tom.
Oh.
Looking at how his name is, Tinker Tom is Tinker Tom.
Fair point. Anyway, what is Fallout going to be? What are you going to be?
I'm actually going to be Sean.
Sean!
But here's the thing. Nora dies still. Thing is, basically, they take me and save me in the cryogenic Freezer still, because they think, heck, they still need somebody to still stay alive. And I'm basically still an adult. Not an adult. I'm in my 20s. You're in your 20s. He's in his 20s. Basically, that's it.
Please don't tell me you're gonna ship us with someone, are you?
Do you want to be with Hancock?
He's gonna be like my father to me.
Alright then, good.
Wait, who are you shipping me with?
Thing is, probably Preston.
Who?
Preston Garvey.
All humans are beneath me.
Who that?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Do as I was raised by mutants.
Wait, what?
Yeah, me raised by super mutants.
No, because you will die. They will eat you up. Like they don't care who. As long as you're human, they will eat themselves.
No, I mean like a rogue mutant.
Oh, so
like one mutant goes rogue because he literally is my father. He just got turned, and his mother has wanted bananas.
So wait a minute.
My father still keeps his sanity.
Okay.
The goddess demands your life.
And he would take me to... But basically that's how you and me would meet first.
Slowly.
Because pretty much since I'm gonna be raised like a super mutant, I'm gonna be one buff motherfucker. And I already chose my weapon of choice, so don't you dare say anything.
What is your weapon of choice?
You know the revolver and mallet.
The reverber.
Pretty much pipe revolver.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to have a Sith weapon.
A synth weapon?
You know, Brotherhood of Steel weapon.
Oh, no. God, no way. You know what would happen if you freaking did something with the Brotherhood? Okay, I'm glad you're with super mutants now.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean I have my own power armor?
No, you don't get power armor.
But I get, here's the thing, I get weaker power armor. You know the Raider power armor?
Not even that. I don't trust you with that at all.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I'll slay you for the goddess.
Because think about it, my character will want to be strong as a super mutant since literally I am raised by one.
I don't like this feeling. This feeling hurts. I feel scared now.
But here's the thing, I will be smarter, meaning I won't be like, what's the word? Myself.
That's even worse. I don't know why.
And pretty much you just see this giant man in power armor, and he says, "Oh, hello. Hi. What happened? I'm taking a get. You okay, hey, little man? What happened to the world? Where are you from?" And you say you're a Vault Warrior, then I say, "Oh, you green blood. That explains." Short version, Peace City got nuked. You've been in coma for 200 years. How did you... don't ask. Yes, I just lost count at 200 years. Being half muted, you gotta get that.
True.
Maybe if you're half muted and somehow you look human, let's say I just have green skin.
And yet somehow I feel empty.
But yet I look human.
Let the goddess give you purpose.
Pretty much in shorter ways. Are you Irish or not? Yes, actually, I am Irish. I do have Irish in my blood. So yes, I do have Irish in me. That's actually a good guess. Anyway, And pretty much you would figure it out sooner, but you would have to earn my trust because I wouldn't trust you like a minute because you're Vault Dweller. You don't know what, I don't know what you're capable of.
Wait a minute, how would I meet you first?
Oh, that's simple. I'd be at the place where Codsworth are. Well, say you just find me tinkering with this robot that is Codsworth trying to fix the poor bastard.
Okay, first of all, no, because first of all, you're going to have to go through a lot of human territory.
Well, technically I'm going to be wearing power armor 24/7, so they wouldn't be able to see me.
You can't fit into power armor. You're a damn mutant.
Half mutant.
That means the half of you is still tall.
Well, technically, Father created this power armor specifically for me.
I don't feel. Oh man.
Unless you want me to be half Deathclaw. Or do you want me to have a pet Deathclaw?
You don't get to be that overpowered now. You're actually still a human who's adopted by a freaking super mutant.
No, come on, just let me at least let me keep the height.
No, because you're taller than both of us then.
Oh, come on, you're gonna need tall man.
For what? So that way you can see if there's any freaking goodies around?
No, just in case I you to fight something like a Deathclaw, I am able to hold it.
No, you're not. No, there's no way. I'm not letting you with that. Screw, no way.
I mean, I will be good tank, you idiot.
This is a hunt I've longed for.
Even
And I
that.
will pretty much use the power fist thing.
The goddess will guide my
Dude,
My weapon of choice would be the power fist. You know what weapon I'm talking about, right?
Yes, the Furious Fist.
Yeah, that would be my weapons. I would use two of them because why not? Pretty much it'd pretty much be easier for you to shoot it with your minigun when you get your power up. I pretty much just say, try not to shoot me, please. Then somehow you manage to shoot my leg. And I say, a fist said not to shoot me! Fist? That's my name, Fist! Why are you called Fist? I hold the gun. I hold the fist, these weapons. Oh, got it. Sorry, Fist. It's fine. Why is the name Fist? My original name was Dylan Breeden, but that's no longer a thing. Huh. You're pretty tall for a human. Not human. Well, sort of. You're a dumbass for falling for that lady. You could say my father was half mutant, but my father was mutant, but he transformed after I was born. My mother wasn't so lucky. Sorry, son. It's fine. She's dead now. Good too. Try to eat me. Ooh.
I'm going to end the live stream off here because my phone's out of power. So, well, this is going to be the last, not the last live stream, but basically this is going to be the end of this live stream right now. Like, comment, do subscribe to the channel here, people. This has been the Fallout with Iffy here.
And Uncle Dylan.